Hi, I'm Chef Stu Paprocki, and this is Quick Meals with me, Stu Paprocki. I think I lost some taste buds because of the backwards hat chef last week, and that hurts me, but I get it. I almost didn't upload the episode. Like life, things in the kitchen don't always go as planned. Trust me. Know this, I help my friends and family, even if they don't help me back. The backwards hat chef wants to be a star of some sort. And that's why I uploaded the Pigs in a Blanket episode. It's on the internet now. Maybe somebody sees it and gives her a big break. I don't know. I don't know how this all works. What I do know is I'm a Fontina fanatic and it's time for a party. That's why today's Quick Meals episode is Fontina Fondue. And here's what you're going to need. You're going to start off by cutting your clove of garlic in half. Then take each half and rub it on the inside of your fondue pot. Set your fondue pot to medium heat, or if it has a cheese setting, set it to that. Now we're ready to add our wine and vegetable broth. At one point, my mom and I lived in a basement apartment in Aurora, Illinois. A couple lived above us, Daniel and Audrey, and their friend Sherry lived with them too. Anyways, they would have friends over for fondue parties, and I remember because my mom would put me to bed early before charging upstairs to join them. And I thought I loved fondue. You should have heard how much those party people liked fondue. Sometimes my mom, the next morning, would bring me home some leftovers, and that was the first time I had Fontina Fondue. Take your block of Fontina and either shred it, grate it, or cut it into small cubes. I find all cubes mesmerizing, so I'm cutting my cheese into cubes. I remember the first time I ever saw a cube. It was also my first toy. My mom gave me an ice cube out of her Harvey Wallbanger to play with. Once you've got your cheese cut into some nice small cubes, it's time to cover them with some cornstarch. Those are some real starchy cubes. Wayne's World was set in Aurora, Illinois, and I do have some fond fondue memories there, but being bullied on the playground every single day was tough. I told my teachers about it, but they didn't believe me. What were these bruises? A figment of my imagination? It wasn't party time. It was not excellent. And I actually have a hard time controlling my anger now because of what happened then. When your wine and broth mixture is about to boil, begin mixing in your cheese. Add your cheese in one handful at a time. Make sure it's mixed and melted nice and good. Then add your next handful in, and so on. When all your cheese is melted, it's time to give your fondue a taste. You might find that your fondue is a little bland for your taste. That's why it's time to pap it up with some white pepper. I usually like about 5 dashes. Now you could enjoy your fondue right now, but I like to let mine brew for about 15 minutes before I dive in. So I'm going to do just that. And while we wait, it's time for another mailbag. This first question is from Ariel. He or she asks, as an underemployed chef, what do you do with your time when you're not cooking? I try to get to the gym at least 5 times a week. If there is a free CrossFit class being taught in LA County, I'm there. And lately, I've been playing a lot of Mario Kart on the Wii gaming platform. If that game didn't have those power-up boxes with the question marks, I'd never lose. I tend to use the character Birdo and shy away from using any of the villains in the franchise like Waluigi because he's a bully and King Boo because he's a racist. Okay, this email is from Jim and the subject is congrats with a smiley face. Stu, you crack an egg pretty well. Thanks, Jim. And that's literally the only thing you do right in the kitchen. Okay, I see what you did there, Jim. I don't think being a chef is about being perfect in the kitchen. I think it's about bringing people together around the table. All right, our last email is from Gordon in Carson City, Nevada. Why do you always talk about your dad if he's not there? Why haven't you tracked your dad down? You have the internet. It can't be that hard. That is, if your dad's alive. Is he? I hope he's alive. I think about it every day. You know what? I can feel that he's alive. And to be honest, I have tried to find him before. I was actually dating a girl in Arkansas. We worked at the same fast casual restaurant. Her dad was a private investigator, and I paid him a whole summer's worth of wages to find my dad. It turned out he took all my money, and I never saw him again. And it also turned out that his daughter was his son. And taste buds, it wasn't sexual, but make no mistake, I was in love. And that really f***ed me up for a couple of years. Your crusty bread and veggies now have a lovely cheese fondue to swim in. Well, that's another quick and delicious meal, sure, to make your taste buds pap. And I hope all of your fondue parties go just as well as one of Daniel and Audrey's. And Sherry's.